Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are going to be playing Half-Life. As Half-Life Alyx VR is going to be coming down the line, I felt like this is a series that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. Now, I'd like to have done the Black Mesa version of this title, but unfortunately, the Black Mesa one is not fully complete, and so we're going to go ahead and do the Source Engine version that released once. Half-Life Source, Half-Life, big fan of that and stuff, this because and they go through, we know how to play the games consistent and over, I find, start a new.
Good morning, and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
We'll be playing through his storyline, too. That there is Barney.
The time is 8:47 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa compound is maintained
like
at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times.
This has been one of my, like I said, most favorite series ever. I've been playing this over and over again. I used to mod the game. I used to make my own levels and stuff. Actually, I'm fairly well versed in the Valve Hammer program.
If your intended destination is a high security area beyond Sector C,
hopefully,
you will need to
I don't get any major lag trying to run this for y'all.
In Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted your identity to the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be permitted into the high security branch of the transit system.
Not a problem. I tell you, this old school style and aesthetic to this game, though, looks beautiful still to this day. Why is everything on my phone buzzing me like 1,000 times?
Due to the high toxicity of material routinely handled in the Black Mesa compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking are permitted within the Black Mesa transit system.
Not a problem. Lighting effects. I mean, this was one of the first fully narrative,
at all times.
One of the first fully narrative first-person shooters that put the narrative within the game, as opposed to giving you a manual to read. Makes it interactive.
In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit,
I always wish that you could see this helicopter take off.
Should be evacuated first. Please stay away from.
But I don't think it's built as an entity.
And proceed to an emergency station until assistance arrives.
It's always this is a game too that can be built upon just about any kind of old system as well. The style and the look and everything of it was kind of revolutionary for its time. There was a lot going on, a lot of moving parts and stuff like that, and a lot of people, I mean, games like this had not really been done on this detail. The Quake engines from id Software were doing a lot of that style. They had a lot of moving parts and things like that, but there was still limitations to everything. Oop, on a loading page. I mean, each segment is so big that they got to break them into segments to actually make it loadable. Our subject is Gordon Freeman, a male, age 27. An education as a PhD from MIT in theoretical physics. And yet, I'm just a research associate. My assignment is Anomalous Materials Laboratory. Clearance level is 3. Means nothing.
Do you have a friend or relative?
Administrative sponsors classified, so no idea who actually got me this job. Disaster response priority is discretionary.
Materials handling.
So it doesn't really matter if I make it through. I love that some of these places too that we're seeing right now are actually places we'll go through later on, either in the expansions or in the storyline.
In the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines, please contact our Civilian Recruitment Division. The Black Mesa Research Facility is an equal opportunity employer.
I am a glorified fucking crowbar monkey, basically. Oh, these load times, though. Even in the old ones, I mean, even the new ones. No, it's much better. I remember when this first came out in the 90s, late 90s, I got this game.
Black Mesa personnel.
And those loads on my little Pentium 486 was, were phenomenal. It was way below the standards necessary to play the game. It still looked as good, but man oh man. There's the first view of the G-Man.
If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of
watching
your
you too,
duties,
buddy.
contact your radiation safety officer immediately. Work safe. Work smart. Your future depends on it.
Shop smart. Shop S-smart.
Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities.
Anomalous. Assignment. Oh, fucking, I already forgot what it was I do. Alrighty.
Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity.
You know
Before
who I
exiting
am.
the train,
Barney number
be sure
47.
to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive
Morning, Mr.
day.
Freeman.
Good
Looks
morning.
Like you're running late.
Yeah. This train route is fucking long as shit. I have a feeling it goes faster from that direction. Not as bad as your buddy I'd seen earlier. Crouch and jump and walk. Okay, there we go. You're making me later. Come on. Thank you. So, anyway.
Can we do this later?
Oh, dang. It's like that, is it?
Sorry, sir. I've got to stay at my post.
Alrighty then. I was gonna offer him some drinks for the night. Come back after I'm done for the day. Not gonna be a big deal. Just come in here and get some materials taken care of. These are definitely not soundproof doors.
Excuse me, Gordon, but I'm rather busy now.
Sector 7C.
Hey, Mr. Freeman. I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out.
Uh-huh.
They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
I will. Nothing pointing to things we should do. I like to be a dick. There's lots of little fun things you can mess with, like turning a security alarm
What
on.
are you doing?
Come on, Gordon. You trying to get me into trouble?
Just for the fun of it. Anomalous Materials Lab Research, Development, Personnel Facilities. Personal Facilities. Oh. This, oh, what's this guy look like? I can't think of the guy's name now. Kevin Spacey. You should cast Kevin Spacey for this movie. A movie version of this whole thing. There's a G-Man again.
Did you submit your status report to the administrator today?
Oh. Now you're having a conversation while I walk by?
Positively.
Jackasses. I was standing there because they usually talk to each other. Sector B, Coolant Reserves and Facility. I don't like to follow the instructions I've been given, even though they can't really let me go
You
anywhere.
got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
Yeah, no. What? Just listening in on your conversation.
You've been able to get the beverage machine to work yet?
Okay. Guess I'll leave now. I feel like he should be closing that window. Maybe I'm thinking of Black Mesa. Black Mesa is a much more updated version of this, using the Source 2 and the Source engine from Half-Life 2, and a lot more of a lot more capable for doing special effects and things. But it's an incomplete game. They've been working on it for years. Hence why I'm playing the older one. Must
My God, what are you doing?
knock over microwave this man's food. It's a requirement. These buttons actually work for drinks. Usually, if there was drinks in these machines. They'll come in handy later, though. Authorized personnel only. I think these names are all people who worked on this. Except for Laidlaw, I'm pretty sure that guy just makes books.
We all have to wear these ridiculous ties.
I don't. I don't got a ridiculous tie. Birdwell, Jones, Guthrie, Riller, Teasley, Bailey, Johnson, and Freeman. Oh, just pass right through that thing. Yay. Got a child. I got my very hard to read degree, apparently.
I hope those containment parameters are still nominal.
Oof, loads, man. Oh, water in the basin. There's little details I don't remember having in here before. Either way, let's get on with it and get my suit, get this started.
Welcome to the
HEV Mach 4 protective system.
For use in
Hazardous environments, conditions. It's been a minute.
Atmospheric contaminant sensors activated. Vital sign monitoring activated. Automatic medical systems engaged. Defensive weapon selection system
What?
munition level monitoring.
Gonna get me? Energy. This is a heavy-duty song for fucking getting a suit, but at least I have all of my stuff ready, I guess. We can lay it out, low down, slow down now. Get a little crazy.
Well, right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
I am in the barrel. Could you open up the door?
Sorry, I'm on duty, Mr. Freeman.
Oh, okay.
Access denied.
Hey, catch me later. I'll buy you a beer.
You gotta open the door?
Go right on through, sir.
That was
Looks
so
like you're in
weird.
the barrel today.
His programming broke. I had to actually come back and reload that segment. Weird. I played this game literally hundreds of times. I play through the series almost once a year just for myself. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to recording it for you guys, but it's my thing. But either way, I've never seen that happen before.
Sector C, science personnel.
Open up. Let me through.
Materials test laboratory.
I'll try to get down here so we can get ready for these events. My Monday day. I totally didn't mean to walk off that ledge. You should have safety barriers on that thing.
Don't you think we should recalculate those resonance dampening factors again?
Yes. Control rooms, test labs, plasma cells, ionization chambers. So,
Can we do this later?
none of them want to talk to you. You're a bunch of douchebags. No one wants to hang out with Freeman.
Ah,
Hey.
Gordon, here you are. We
Yes.
just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of a gamble,
Guy's
but
floating
we
in his
get
chair right now.
close from-
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive analysis of today's sample. I gather they went to some lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber.
You doing all right, bro? Yeah, sorry. Let's go to the test chamber. One of these African American individuals is Alex Vance's dad, father.
Hello, Gordon Freeman. It's good to see you. What the hell is going on with our equipment?
It's exploding.
Meant to do this in the first place.
Well, that's what scientific experiments are about. Going down.
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
It was Barney. Into the test chambers. Load every few seconds. The amount of programming for these little skits are intense.
I'm afraid we'll be deviating a bit from standard analysis procedures today, Gordon.
Okay.
Yes, but with good reason. This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
And, potentially, the most unstable.
Now,
Okay.
now, if you follow standard insertion procedures, everything will be fine.
I don't know
how
what
to say
difficulty I
that,
set this
although
for.
I will admit that the possibility of a resonance cascade scenario is extremely unlikely.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional.
I kind of do.
We assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Ah, yes, you're right. Gordon, we have complete confidence in you.
Well, go ahead.
Still don't know what's going on.
Now.
I have a high intelligence and educational level, but it doesn't necessarily mean I know what's going down in here. It's probably not a problem. Probably. Oh, there's a Half-Life 2. So Half-Life 1 on PlayStation 2 actually has a 2-player co-op version of the game that you can play. That you get to be the people who bring the test material up.
Seems to be in order.
It's 2 females, and you get to
Gordon.
yeah, you get to play as them.
Should keep
It's like an additional story that's exclusive to the PS2 version.
Delivered to you in a few moments. If you would be so good as to
Which I
climb
have.
up and start the rotors, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there until the carrier arrives.
I will do. Click. Man, I need a fucking PhD from MIT for this. Alright. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh.
Very good.
Okay.
We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, stage 1.
I'm seeing predictable
Little phaser rays. Mm-hmm. Can't really see them through the window. But that was that other room, looking into this room. Really nice
Stage 2
effect.
emitters activating now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Which is why that
Gordon,
segment in
we
this place
cannot predict how
are its
long
own
this
space.
can operate at this level, nor
Not
how
very.
long reading will take. Please work as quickly as you can.
I'm gonna work as quickly as you guys do your fucking job.
Overhead capacitors to 105%.
It's probably not a problem.
Probably not a problem.
Probably.
But I'm showing a small discrepancy. Well, no, it's well within existence.
Well, it's not a discrepancy. It's well within. Well within. It's a discrepancy, but well within discrepancies.
That the sample is ready, Gordon. It should be coming up to you any moment now. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
So, in the Half-Life 2, or not 2, Half-Life PlayStation 2 version of the game, there's a whole storyline for these people. They're actually down there. They drop this off, and then you get to play as 2 people trying to get through, kind of Portal style, or Portal 2, where you're working together, but doing Half-Life puzzles.
For a non-standard specimen.
Oh my God!
Get away from the beat.
Shutting down.
No.
Attempting shutdown.
Attempting to shut down.
It's not. It's not shutting down. It's not.
I find it amusing that these Vortigons are so bad to us, but by the next game they're not. Oh, sweet. It moved me from one switch to the room to the other. Let me out! Oh. You guys are super lit right now. It's not supposed to be a lot creepier. Weird lighting effects. I find it amusing some of the glitches that still happen in the game. Millions of times played. Unforeseen consequences. Before I get killed, let me get out of this space and hold off for the next one. I hope you guys have been enjoying this, and if you have, I will see you guys in the next episode where we will continue into foreseen consequences, very foreseen consequences, and continue on with this title. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.